Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What a superb flyer, man. I actually did not expect it to fly that way. But fast enough. Assalamu alaikum and greetings. AliShanMao here. Sunshine comes out and it's time to shoot more videos. So welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to Maiden, the Finwing transformer FPV flying wing. I believe you have watched the build video. You have seen its features, that you can make it a smaller wing and you can make it a bigger wing. That is F43 and F44. Those are the numbers by Finwing. So the smaller wing has about 860mm wingspan, and the bigger one, like this one with two shoulders, have a wingspan of 1120mm. I'm gonna fly with the two shoulders for first, okay, and then we'll see if we have enough battery to fly on a smaller version and see how both versions will behave. So let's get it ready. Let's not waste time. It's pretty windy. I should have brought my Voluntex RC Phoenix 2400 glider, because today is the best wind for the glider. Let's fly it, and before flying it, please hit that subscribe button and click that little bell icon so you stay updated for all the upcoming uploads. Let's fly. Alright, my Futaba is ready. Normally, when you plug things on the very first time on a new plane, do not stand in front of the propellers. So, I'm gonna turn it around. Now, I have tightened these things really nicely, which are for the shoulders, these two screws here. But still I'm worried that maybe, you see, on the front it's loose, it's kind of loose. I mean, things are loose and they're gonna rattle, I'm gonna tape this one very quick. I'm gonna stick the battery temporary in the middle as well. Okay, just to test everything. And after that, I will make it a proper setup. For now I'm just testing, so I'm just sticking things around, okay? And after the testing, we'll see how things go. So, let's check. All surfaces are moving in the right direction. Motor will not move now unless I actually connect it. And here we are, motors are connected. Now we have to put everything back in. Alright, so many screws to do. Thank you very much, Finwing. Everywhere is a screw, screw, screw. Now I'm also worried if this magnetic rudder, how long it will actually stay on. I'm not sure. Alright, and here we are. I hope the head cam is watching everything. It's a wide angle camera. Okay, screws, screws, and screws. How many screws you have to screw? So just screw the plane. CG seems to be balanced. And let's fly it. Okay, everything seems good. Wind is coming from this side. Let's hope it will fly. Dual rates expose on. Lots of thrust, baby. It's pitching up all the time. Oh my god, that's like a quarter of throttle. Just 25% throttle. Flies super smooth, man. I have to trim down the elevator a little because it's just going upward all the time. Maybe it has to do something with the wing area it has. Okay, now it's going down all the time. Trimming, people, is very, very important. Left trim a bit. More left trim. Okay, much better now. Alright. What a superb flyer, man. I actually did not expect it to fly that way. Hey, imagine if you put a differential thrust on it, it will be amazing. Well, with dual motors, it has a lot of thrust, lot of power, and I was just thinking that I just said in the beginning of the video that I may remove the shoulders and fly it the smaller version, but hey, I cannot, because for smaller version you need to have a tail motor, a rear motor, which I don't have. Right now I have dual motors on the shoulders, so I cannot fly the smaller version. And in this case we will stay with the dual rotor bigger version only. I mean, flying this well, this dual rotor version, you can imagine the single rotor will also fly very well. However, I doubt if it will be as fast as the dual rotors, because with two motors you have a lot of thrust here, man, a lot of speed. I see the wings flexing a little bit. It's very aerobatic. I'm flying on 50% dual rates, because I put the servos on servo horns and connectors on the very outer holes only. So I have a lot of thrust, a lot of throws on the surfaces, and that's why I'm flying 50% only, the dual rates. Beautiful flyer, man. Beautiful flyer. And definitely it will do long range flights very well. Now the thing that I was worried about, that the things will be, rattling and stuff like that. So far nothing is rattling. So far everything is good, actually. On this windy day, it's actually behaving really nice. So I just want to climb up a bit and cut down the throttle to 0, just to see how well it glides. It's rocking left and right a bit, slowing down. I don't want to stall it, because it will simply go into dive and spiral of death. That's what happens with the wings. Finwing Traveler V2 had the tendency of stalling really quick. They'll find out someday the hard way. Man, dual rotor, they are just humming in harmony. And we can perform the aerobatics even, baby. Luckily, my rudder is still there. So magnetic rudder does work very well. It's not crazy fast like my Flux Flybot, but fast enough. Fast enough for FPV. I mean, the cruising speeds like this are really nice. So far everything is holding, even in aerobatics, so we can actually do FPV aerobatics, man. That's some sweet thing there, huh? Alright, time to land. I don't want to torture my battery too much. Basically this plane has a lot of flight time, so it's not torturing. I still have plenty of throttle, plenty of battery, I'm sure. But let's just land and see how things go. Later I may put a flight controller on it and enjoy some FPV. Good landing. Alright, now let me show you. There's plenty of space inside for the batteries, plenty of space for your flight controllers, FPV gear, okay? And you can basically order a couple of camera mounts as well. For example, this one, alright, which will fit right here in the front, okay, as far as back. There are two holes, one at the back, one at the front. So basically you can actually install it, just let me hold it for you people. Just install it here. There will be a camera on the front, okay, the similar type of camera like GoPro or something, and then you can see it from here. I mean, the camera can look out from here. Basically, you'll mount it right here on the front hole, so the camera lens will be very close to the glass. So this is for the cameras, which are like a GoPro kind of brick cameras. Okay, and for the box cameras I haven't seen any mount, and there's another camera mount for Q6 like Firefly Q6 or Mobius type of cameras, which are longer ones. I haven't seen a box camera version yet. I believe Finwing should release it. So to say, the plane flew really nicely despite of its hideous looks. I'm not sure why Finwing always goes for such hideous looks of the planes. But despite of its looks, it flew beautifully. It has a very good aerobatic performance. It has good power. It has good speed. So to say, it will make a good long-range FPV flying platform. I'm not gonna promise that I will have time to basically do FPV flights on this, because I already have the Dart XL and I have a mini Talon already set up for long-range flights. But if I did find time, I will prepare this plane for FPV, and we will see what FPV feels like on Finwing transformer. Come on, you know what to do. Hit that like button. It's right there. I know you can do it. Oh, while you're at it, also hit the subscribe button. Right there. Come on, don't be shy. Just hit it. Thank you very much for all your support towards my work, that I post regular and fresh content on my channel just for you. Hit that like button right there.